Think about some of the most hardest jobs to get in the world. One of the hardest jobs to get in the world is not even being a president. The hardest job to get in the world is having the code to all the nukes and knowing how to activate and deactivate them and guarding them. That's probably some of the hardest jobs to get in the world. And these guys say people came there in ships, hacked into the nukes live in broad daylight, on camera in front of everyone, and deactivated the codes. Nuclear physicists, the testimony of nuclear silo armed guards, people who guarded nukes in missile silos owned by the United States, people who actually had the arming codes for nuclear devices, the arming codes. This is the people, that's where they worked there. They were able to arm nukes and disarm nukes. They're talking about the UFOs that would show up in broad daylight at work, at the missile silos, and deactivate the nuclear codes, hack in and deactivate the nukes in broad daylight while they were standing there. So these UFOs would show up at flights, and then they would begin to deactivate nukes. What are they doing? What is this all about? They're letting us know that whenever they want, they can stop us, and there's nothing we can do to stop them. And so it's not a threat. They're not saying, hey, we're going to hurt you. What they're saying is, you see these nukes? We're not going to let you launch them. They went to Russia and did the same thing. You know what they're saying? You guys think you got power? You ain't got nothing. We got real power. Like, we have the real power. And so, you know what? Let's buzz their nuclear power plants. Let's buzz their nuclear silos right quick, and let's let them know we're still around, guys. And whatever we want, we'll do whatever we want. And guess what? You will not be able to destroy this planet, even if you try, because we'll shut down all the nukes. You won't be able to make this planet a wasteland. We won't allow it. They won't allow us to have a nuclear battle. They won't allow it. It won't happen. The Cold War is a farce. The Cold War is a joke. And they knew this. Russia and America, they both knew this. They made a lot of money off the Cold War. They made trillions of dollars off of the fear of the citizens, thinking that there was a potential nuclear war that was going to go down, when it was never going to go down, not in a million years, because they had been warned already, and the nukes had been deactivated many times, not once, not twice, dozens of times over the years, dozens on both sides, letting them know, hey, you're not going to be able to launch, not to destroy this planet, because they still need this planet. There's a lot of resources on Earth, and they're not going to let this planet go to waste. This planet is an oasis in the middle of nothingness. And so this planet is extremely rare. It's a rare gem, and they're not going to let this planet get destroyed by us. And so when you see this video with these eyewitness testimonies from credible sources, people who actually were former military that guarded these things, rocket scientists that coded these things, then you'll see what I'm talking about. And so these beings are still coming here and checking us out. They're still watching. How do they know what the heck's going on this planet? Why would they come here at that time to start playing with our nuclear devices and shutting them down? You know, they saw what we were doing, and they're going to step in to prevent complete destruction of the planet. If we had a way of ourselves without destroying the planet, they probably wouldn't even care. But they're not going to allow this planet to go to waste. They're not going to allow this gem on the outer band of the Milky Way in the middle of nowhere, in the suburbs of space. They're not going to let it go to waste. They're not going to let us destroy it.